if you could do a little jazz scat, that'll make my day.
Lily, lily in the fields. I'm picking. I'm just in the fields and I'm taking a shroom. I found a shroom. Hey, I got a shroom and I'm on another plane of existence. Another plane of existence.
What about her hysterectomy?
Oh, and I'm free of pain.
Oh, yes.
Free of pain.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it.
La-dee-da. There's a new day on the other side of the moon.
Welcome to Sex Talk with my mom. I'm Cam Potter.
And I'm Karen Lee Potter.
That's my mother.
And that's my son.
We chat about sex on a weekly basis and all the things you typically don't talk about with a parent.
We like to make the most uncomfortable conversations comfortable.
So strap in,
strap on,
and enjoy the ride. Welcome to Sex Talk with my mom.
Cam, I heard you were bringing a distinguished guest on our show.
I couldn't fucking believe this. I was at the Dresden bar recently.
Oh, really?
And who was behind the piano? None other than the infamous actor, celebrity, sexual guru and jazz connoisseur, Jeff Goldblum.
Woo!
Give it up for Jeff Goldblum. Can you believe this?
So you brought him on the show.
Thank you. It's a delight to be on Sex Talk with my mom. I heard you have 500 episodes.
Oh, yes.
500 sex talks with my mom.
That's profligate.
But you are so well loved, and our listeners are delighted that you're coming on the show.
Oh, well, I'm delighted that they're delighted, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes. Jeff, so can I ask you something? You clearly are a stylish guy.
Oh, thank you.
You know, you have such a great aesthetic. Where is the inspiration for all this?
Where is it not from? Do you know what I mean? Where it comes from the cosmos, of probably my main inspiration, but then also my children and sort of their freedom and the colors and the classroom. This is inspired. This is a little Matisse.
Oh, really?
I would say I saw it, and I saw it in Spain, in Barcelona. I looked on the rack and I said, "Is that a Matisse? Is that an original?" Actually, it was next to the Picasso exhibit. And there was a quixotic painting, unfinished.
Wow.
Unfinished, but I was bewitched.
You were bewitched.
I was bewitched. I was in love.
It is a gorgeous jacket.
Thank you.
Yeah. And the rings, I love the rings.
Oh, and yes. Each one has a story.
Oh, boy.
Can you tell us a story of maybe your favorite ring?
Oh, well, my favorite ring is this sort of snake coil. You see?
Yeah, I do see it. Can you show it to the camera? And if listeners, you lovely sneaky freaks, if you're not watching this, I highly recommend checking it out on YouTube
and
or Spotify. It's a gorgeous snake ring.
Yes. So that one came out of a DMT trip where I saw an incredible thing.
What's a DMT trip?
So it is a psychedelic. Well, your brain naturally creates DMT when you die. Supposedly, you see your whole life flash before you. It's the DMT, but you can also take it. You can the Sonoran desert toad. You know about this?
Yes, I know about it.
How do you know about this?
I know about all this shit.
Okay.
Yes.
I've never done any of it, but
so you the way they harvest it is they scrape the poison. Is it the poison of the Sonoran desert toad?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
How did they find that? Anyways, you dry that out and then you smoke the slightest little bit. And for 30 minutes to an hour, you're taken out of your body into the infinite whole. It's a kiss from the universe is what it is.
That makes sense.
And you did this?
Oh, yes, many times.
Many.
You
smoked the toad many times.
I smoked the toad. I have a guide.
Wow.
And she's wonderful. You should work with her.
Oh, maybe.
Especially if you're ever in a mental place where you say, maybe I don't want to live anymore. Maybe the toad can release that.
Do you experience that, Jeff?
Well, everybody has dark times. I haven't in a while, I just like to get enlightened every week or so. Yes. Right? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I missed the point. The snake.
Yes.
I saw the snake, and it kissed my cheek and told me everything was going to be okay.
When you were high on DMT?
Well, I wouldn't say high. I would say awakened.
Awakened on
Right,
DMT.
right.
Well,
Yes.
I want to test your senses, if that's all right.
I love my senses. What else are we but an amalgam?
Yes, we
Right,
are an amalgam
right.
of senses, and I want to see how awakened they are.
Right. Okay. I'm ready.
You're ready to. You're,
right,
you're
I'm
ready
ready.
for this little game that
I
we
love
have.
it. I love a game.
Okay.
Right.
Let us start. Would you mind just putting this
It's a blindfold.
blindfold on?
On.
Yes.
Oh.
It could be around your glasses, but it also could be
Oh.
just on your eyes. And don't worry, it is clean.
All right.
Are you someone who gets nervous about germs?
Well, I'm okay. Is this especially?
No, that is a clean.
Is that a germy headband?
It's a completely clean headband.
Well, I'm gonna have to hold it. Is that? How's that?
Is that the best? I mean, do you want me to? I could.
I can see through it a bit.
Oh, you
Maybe if
can. Well, then you know
You want to black out? Should I close my eyes?
you have you ever
When you
used
when
blindfold?
you do DMT, you put on a mask because the light is very intense,
Yes.
and you need to, if you want to see everything, you want to see that snake.
Do you use a lot of blindfolds in your day to day?
Oh well, I mean, I have a closet of
Are you
toys.
single or what's your?
No, I'm married, but I had a many years of singledom where I had my fun.
Oh my God!
What, is that not allowed?
It is of course
It's,
allowed and encouraged.
It seems very welcome here, right? Right? Yes.
100% is. Well,
Yes.
so anyway, I love the way that you experience the world.
Right.
You tend to see art in everything.
I'm a sensualist.
A sensualist, right?
wow.
And so we thought we would heighten your senses
Okay.
by doing a bit of a taste test, where we give you various
Fruits.
fruits.
Okay, so there's a bit of a problem with that.
Are you allergic to fruit?
No, I have tomorrow I'm seeing a doctor
Oh, really?
for a SIBO test where I cannot eat anything but chicken and
No way.
fish today. Yes.
Really?
Today you can only eat chicken or
Yes,
fish.
no sugar, no fruit, no vegetables, no fats.
Well, then
It's very hard.
I would like you to experience something else then.
All right, yes. Are you on your knees? What's going on?
Yes, I'm on my knees right now.
I see. I'm intuitive. I'm an intuitive little bird.
Yes, and
Am I too close to the mic?
No,
yes,
you're good.
I would like you to picture your first romantic encounter.
All right. Very first?
Very first.
How old were you?
First romantic encounter. Oh, gosh. I'm one to say. Probably, I think it would have been about 10.
10 years old.
How romantic are we talking?
We're
Yeah.
talking very
First
romantic.
kiss? First
We're
kiss?
talking losing virginity.
We're talking virginity.
Oh, virginity. Wow, that's no, we're moving later, thank God. I lost it when I was 18. I was 18.
18 years old.
Yes.
And now that
bloomer.
you're blindfolded right now, I thought you could just drop into this experience and just take us through what happened.
Let's see. Where was I? I was in the attic of a Tudor house. Delicious Tudor house. I think I like the house more than the sex. Yeah.
Was it
Truly.
this person's house?
Did I fuck the house?
No,
Is that
wasn't
your
it?
question?
Was it this person's house that you?
Oh, yes.
I miss your eyes, actually. Do you
Here.
want to take?
We need to see
we
them.
need to see
Yeah.
your eyes.
I feel.
Ah, there we
Oh,
go.
yes.
Oh wow!
Ugh. I'm back.
I love your eyes. So
I love the
glass.
glasses.
Thank you. I like these glasses too, right?
Yeah.
I have a guy downtown.
Wow.
I can tell you his name later.
Please
It's a
do.
secret.
A little
It's a secret. I can't put it on the.
You
don't
can't
want
let
these things.
Oh,
Some things
absolutely
need to
not.
remain.
Yeah,
Yes.
between the three of us.
Yes. So, where was I? Attic.
Yes, Tudor house.
Let's rewind. Let's Quentin Tarantino this.
Okay.
Right?
Oh,
The kids
yeah.
say that. Tarantino this. I like that. So let's
Are you being Quentin Tarantino?
no, he's a clown, right? Well, I think
Is that your this is your impression of Quentin
I
Tarantino?
don't know. I'm trying to find it.
It's
Hold on.
This is Jeff Goldblum doing Quentin
He
Tarantino.
says, I think Madonna song. I honestly,
Oh, that's
I was
close.
thinking of Reservoir Dogs, but I can't. I'm not an impressionist.
You're just a
I'm
human.
me, baby. Right?
Yes.
Anyways, Tarantinoing. We're going back in time.
Yes.
We're in my basement of my house. Much more normal. We're watching Breakfast at Tiffany's, which was a favorite of mine. And it was on the tube. And it was playing. And I knew when it would play. And so I would line up dates. We'd watch Breakfast at Tiffany's. And so, and while we were watching it, she says, where are you going to college next year? And I said, I'm going to go to CMU or one of those acting schools. And she said, have you had sex yet? And I said, no, I haven't. And she said, you're going to go to college without having lost your virginity? And she shamed me.
She shamed. Wow.
She did.
You were shamed too.
Really?
No.
Oh.
What do you mean you were shamed
I
too?
thought you were shamed when you lost your virginity.
Never. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. I remember that you said that.
Oh, right after.
yeah, right
she
after.
was confused. She didn't realize
no.
I was a virgin. Yeah.
And this offended her?
No. She discovered I was a virgin by how quickly I came.
And then what? She heckled you? What
Then
happened?
she was like, wait a minute, are you a virgin?
oh.
And then I said, not anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Well, then we had sex again and it was fine.
And then she said, well, now you're not a virgin, so it's cool.
Yes, it's cool now.
Exactly.
It's hard not to talk
Yeah.
like you actually when you're
Is it addictive?
You're
It is
picking
a
out.
a
You're
little
picking up.
contagious,
it's
you
a
think?
little contagious.
I'm just speak as me. I don't mind if you steal it. I don't need it. We can have a
It's a
repartee.
compliment.
And you
right?
do a lot of gesticulating with your hands.
I speak in rhythms and shapes. I actually,
What is that voice?
that's a what?
Like you, why do you go the high register and then on the very low?
Why do you talk the way you talk?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yours is a little more pronounced
I'm
than
a
mine.
musician. I play jazz. I sing. I go hi. I go la di da, and then I'm done here. And then this is my chest voice, and this is where I feel home. But sometimes I get excited and I go up here,
That's pretty
and then I
good.
go back here.
Wow.
So would you consider yourself an actor or a musician at this point in your career?
I don't see lines between these things. I just see a channel to the gods of inspiration.
Wow.
Right? The muses, the three. Are there three or are there four? I don't remember. It's Greek, so, something like that.
I think there's like 7.
No.
There's
There's
3 or
three.
4.
Definitely 3, and then there's like the fourth one's time or something. I don't know.
I have
You
no
might know.
idea.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, can we channel the gods right now?
I would love to. I feel the more often you can do that.
I agree. We had several of our sneaky freak listeners.
Sneaky freaks, right?
Yeah, those are our listeners.
All right.
They messaged us hearing that you're coming on the show, and they wanted just to see if you'd be willing to maybe do a jazz scat or maybe like just give them a wish of some sort. So,
A little cameo.
for
All right,
example,
yes.
Gino from Arcata said our 34th wedding anniversary is next week. Would love to hear him wish Gino and April 34 years of sexy, blissful togetherness.
34 years.
Yes.
Gino, is that their name?
In April.
April.
Yes.
I love that name.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about that name in a while. April, the seasons.
Yes.
So
It's
you want
more
me?
of a
You want
month.
me to? You bet. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Okay. You want me to scat?
Well, you could just wish. This could be just a special, like, if you could look at that camera and give him a nice wish.
34 years. Okay. Let me think. Well, you could say, It'd make me. You know what? I'm getting
Yeah, let the gods
direct.
in.
Really, Gino and April, I want you to dwell on these words of Shakespeare. All right? Perhaps you can say them to each other or read it's a sonnet. And Shakespeare said, "You are to my thoughts as food to life, or as the sweet seasoned showers are the ground. And for this piece of you, I hold such strife as twixt a miser and as wealth is found."
Wow. That's beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Think of that and take that in, and on your wedding day, you can say, many years, many years. Also wishing you
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
lastly, life finds a way. Do you know this?
Yes.
Okay. In Jurassic Park, it's so scary dark. I'm afraid that I'll get eaten.
Whoa.
That's the theme song. They didn't tell you
That's
They
a
when I
scat.
wrote it.
That's
You
pretty
did?
When I
good.
was on the set.
What was it like being on the set over there?
Oh God! Well, you're working with Stevesy.
Yeah.
You're working with Stevesy.
Did
I
you
mean,
become close with him?
well, I had to pitch myself for this film.
Oh, really?
He wanted to, Dr. Alan Grant. He wanted to combine my character for the film, and I said, no. This is before I pitched myself. I said, I want to play this guy.
Oh,
I'm this guy. This is me, Dr. Ian Malcolm.
Wow. Look at you.
Yeah. Yes,
Do you do a lot of like
Yeah.
roaring? Did you get that from Jurassic Park?
I don't know. Again, it's sort of, we're all animals, are we not?
Yes.
We are mammals. We've all come from the same universal ancestor.
Mom, do you get turned on by this when he starts?
I think it's very poetic.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I love a poem. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe, and all mimsy were the borgoves and the mome raths outgrabe. Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird, and shun the frumious bandersnatch. I love Lewis Carroll.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
Lewis
English,
Carroll.
huh?
Well, yes, it's a gibberish poem
Whoa.
that he wrote for children. Or
Whoa.
they teach
Did
it in
the Wizard of
schools.
Oz.
You never got this in
Yes.
school, huh?
No, I didn't.
Well, my kids got it. They're two little guys, and they teach it so that you can see how the sentence can still function. I don't know. I'm not good at jokes. I'm not a comedian. But you moved me.
Yes, I did.
feel I'm in a new space.
I wanted to capture your eyes.
Over here, I'm getting Practical Magic.
Yes.
I'm getting that film.
Oh, yeah.
Delightful Sandra Bullock.
Wow.
Tried to date her a few times.
What happened?
She was younger. Well, she was about the same age as Laura Dern, but she wasn't interested.
Oh, really?
And over here, we had a globe.
Wait, I want to go back to Sandra Bullock.
Of course.
People say I look like her.
Oh, I see the
Isn't that
brown
funny?
eyes.
Brown eyes. That's
And you
about
have the face shape.
No, that's about it.
No, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing
Isn't
it.
that weird that a lot of people have said that?
It's not weird.
Oh,
It seems accurate.
okay.
Wow.
Have you gotten it for a while?
A long
Like
time.
since she was on the scene?
Maybe not that long.
All right, Harry.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't always famous, What? What?
What was it?
What?
I was.
I feel self-conscious.
Yeah, really.
Of my voice.
Why are you?
No,
why-
I just gotta guess. I didn't know what it was.
All right.
Well, let's.
I'm jazzing you. I'm
Yeah, you're-
razzing you. We're saying razz.
You're razzing
Yes.
me.
we
Well,
need-
we had another one here who said, no phrase to Scat, but please tell him it's a literal crime that Chaos didn't get renewed for another season, and that if I could fund the freaking project myself to get season 2, I totally would. A literal crime, like I want people punished. That's from Ava.
Yes. And Ava, I couldn't agree more. Was this live? She's watching?
She is not watching,
not.
but
All right. So
she
later.
will hear
But
later.
Ava, fight for it. I liked playing Zeus. I was having a hell of a time, and people liked it. And then nobody, it got canceled, which is a devastating thing.
Devastating.
No matter how famous you get.
It's always heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I thought this was my. Well, I've had many renaissances, but I thought this was my. I'm in my 70s now, and I thought,
big comeback.
You thought you were gonna die, or this was the end?
I thought, what a way to go out. You're playing Zeus, and then you die, and then you go straight to the muses.
You wanted to die doing the project?
No. I as an older man, you think about these things.
Yeah.
You have to. I'd love to live forever, obviously.
Yes.
And I'm talking to Brian Johnson because do you know about him?
No.
You don't know Brian Johnson?
No.
Oh, he's a real kook. He created Venmo.
Oh.
But once he made his money, now he is trying to live forever. He's spending $2 million a year to reverse his age. He looking him up. I think he just looked him up. Which you should. There's a Netflix documentary. It's a puff piece, but it's
Wow.
informative. I'm activating Siri with my dulcet tones.
What is going on?
It's
here?
talking.
Wow.
We're having a conversation. That's part of the.
Do you have any? Are you pro tech or anti tech?
I'm a Luddite.
What?
Yes.
A Luddite?
What?
Do you know about the Luddites?
No.
How? Back when
I know.
All right. Well, at the Industrial Revolution, remember that? You remember? Yes, you get it.
What?
I'm not a comedian. Rawr. Well, Wally, was that your name?
Wally?
Wally.
Wally.
No, Kim.
I'm
Does
so
he-
sorry. Maybe I mixed it up.
That's
No?
Joseph. I'm Kim.
I'm not good with the names. Faces blend because I'm an artiste.
Were you going
made
to
me laugh.
explain what a Luddite is?
I'd love to. I love it. I love the concept. During the Industrial Revolution, people were really worried about losing their jobs. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. And so there were people that would gather together. They called themselves the Luddites, and they would smash the machine. A factory, whatever it was, and then they got. Well, honestly, the capitalists killed them all or subdued. Of course, right? Right.
Of course.
We're seeing this. And
Are you following along with all this?
No, I'm completely
no,
baffled.
the Luddite.
I'm completely
so,
baffled.
well, it became a noun meaning someone who eschews technology,
Oh.
right?
Do you know what a shoes mean?
Yeah, likes technology.
Yes.
No, push it away.
Exactly.
doesn't
I
like
resist
technology.
it. I don't want to. People are on the social media, and I have a kiddo who does it.
Do you have many kiddos?
He has two. He
No, I have
said.
2 kids, but I hired a Gen Z.
Oh yes, of course,
Oh.
of course, of course.
And she takes all my videos, and I guess people like them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What was your
Yeah,
favorite project you ever worked on?
Oh, that's really hard. Jurassic Park is it? Well, I also don't like to say that because I don't want to put anybody down. Robert Altman, Bobby. Wait, well, hold on. I'm curious what your favorite project of mine is. Sandra Bullock. Sandra's
Yeah,
in the
well-
house. Right.
Were you involved with The Big Chill?
Yes, that was fun.
Then that might be my favorite.
That's your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, classic, generational. I felt I got a big head at the time. I'm speaking for a generation. I thought I was the Bob Dylan.
I think I enjoyed you in Wicked.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I felt like I was perfect for the role. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you were. You were. It was
Sort of a mask beyond a mask.
That's exactly right.
So is this the real me? I don't know.
Yes.
Who is the real me? And we're all a little bit of him, right?
Of course.
Insecure.
Yes.
We build a little castle around us of illusions and temptations, but none of it's real.
Yes.
And who is Elphaba but our inner voice, the golden Buddha spread out?
Are you going to be in the second part?
Well, a lady never tells.
Okay.
But you could look at the IMDb.
It looks yes.
You
like,
looked?
It looks like yes.
Did you just look?
Well, I was just seeing. Yeah, looks like it's happening.
Cam.
Wicked for Good too in 2025.
Cam, he's
yeah.
on it.
I'm on it.
Wally.
Well, I didn't.
Don't call me Wally.
He looks like a Wally.
You know, that's why I was
You
saying.
could be a
remember,
Wally. What's your last name? Wally
Potter.
Shorter.
Shorter? Wally
I just thought
Shorter?
you're very tall, and I thought maybe there's an irony.
Was that a joke?
I'm not a comedian.
Listen, I actually was thinking you might actually be able to help me
Yes.
with like my romantic life, like picking up ladies.
Yeah, that would be
I love playing matchmaker. So
Yeah. Well,
Here
but
I go.
how do you do it? You seem like such a pro. Isn't he always with
It
another
seems,
woman?
yeah,
Yes.
you've been around.
well, what do you want to start with a question, and then I'll zoom in, and we can go the micro, and then I can go in the macro.
Well, how do you say you see a beautiful woman walking?
You're at a
on
bar.
on the street.
Oh, I'm
What
in a
the
bar.
fuck?
Okay.
Wait,
You're on the
I
street.
want to know what Cam's.
Say you're on the sidewalk
You're on the side.
outside of a theater,
Oh yeah.
and you see someone that you've never met before, and you want to approach them. What do you say?
You walk up, and I would recommend you be honest. Don't be creepy.
Don't creep.
Don't be creepy. Just say, I'm sorry. I'd be remiss to not say anything to you. I'd say I'd be remiss.
I'd be
To not
remiss
say
to not
anything
say
to you?
anything to you.
And I've been taken by your visage, your physiognomy.
You don't think this is going to freak them out?
Well, maybe the verbiage isn't exactly it, but the premise is the same. You simply say, I would regret not saying something if I saw you.
I would regret not saying something.
I have nothing to say. I just want to say
have
hi.
Nothing to say.
And maybe we could
And
get
then
a
we just-
coffee.
We just sit there looking at each other.
Hopefully they'd respond, and if not, they might just say no thanks and run away. But exposure therapy, in 100 people, you're gonna get one.
I
There
have
you
to
go.
do 100 of these.
This is I heard that the younger people are doing this on the early men are doing this on dating apps.
Wow.
They're indiscriminate.
Yes.
They just smatter out
They
there.
they swipe
Smatter.
until the app says don't,
Yes.
which I find crude.
What do you think about dating apps?
Well, as a Luddite, you're
Luddite.
Oh.
losing the magic.
I agree.
There's a bit of a you're turning dating into shopping.
When you look like
Yeah, that's
you
true.
don't need it. When you look and act
Well,
and sound like
maybe
you,
I'll be on eHarmony someday. We don't. I'll be 90 and I'll be saying, "Well, I need somebody. I don't want to die alone."
Yeah. Well, hopefully that won't happen.
But
to
it
you.
might not happen. I mean, I get a lot of letters.
We're near the end of this. We have to end this
no.
interview.
No,
I'm curious.
I could go for
I
an
know.
eternity.
I would love to go
I
an
could be
eternity with
Zeus
you.
on Chaos. We could not cancel the show.
Well,
Ava.
we had more people that wanted. We had so many people wanting you to create a jazz scat for them. I was
We got
wondering
the
if we can.
recurring.
If
Sure.
maybe Lily said, I just had a hysterectomy a month ago and looking forward to now being pain free from fibroids,
Good.
endometriosis.
I
and
understand that.
adenomyosis. You know that one?
I don't know what the adenomyosis is.
If he could do a little jazz scat, that'll make my day. Do you think you can end the interview with just like a quick jazz scat
Yes,
for
I
Lily?
can.
Oh.
For Lily.
Yeah.
Let me just find him some sound, right? You gotta hear it. All right. Should it be words?
Whatever you feel comfortable with,
Yeah,
honestly.
whatever you floats your boat here.
Ratanda, yes. Lily in the fields. I'm picking. I'm just in the fields and I'm taking a shroom. I found a shroom. Hey, I got a shroom. And I'm on another plane of existence. Another plane of existence.
What about her hysterectomy?
Oh, she was. And I'm free of pain.
Oh, yes.
Free of pain.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it.
La-dee-da. There's a new day on the other side of the moon.
That's pretty
No,
good. No? No clapping?
I'm not done.
Oh.
Live your life like a flower lily. Live your life. Live your life. I don't know.
That was great.
It was beautiful.
I play piano. I don't scat.
You were excellent. I think
You're
that'll
you
make
should
Lily.
maybe
It made
start
my
doing
day.
that.
I feel vulnerable and raw.
No, you
Yeah.
were great.
thought that was
Thank you for
wonderful.
coming.
Is there one way to clear the air with that? I feel.
Well,
look,
how about
One more question.
My
I'd love
song.
a-
Let him do it.
Well, could we just ask Jeff if there's anyone who's maybe following him around on social media or like a show that you'd recommend?
Oh, yes,
Yes.
of course. Many.
What would that be? Like if people
Well,
wanted to see your show,
see-
show?
See my
Of
show.
your
Well,
sh-
you would come to the Disney Music Hall.
Of course.
Me and my bland.
Yes.
No, not bland. I'm quite nutritious.
Yes, you're not
Quite flavorful,
Yes.
I would say. The Meldred Snitzer at the Disney Music Hall. But there's a young comedian. I have my eye on him, and I met him.
What's his name?
His name is George Aivaliotis, a Greek name.
Yes.
Really?
Been to Greece.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful.
Beautiful women. Sandra Bullock. George Aivaliotis, and he has a show right now at
Yes.
the Hollywood Fringe Festival.
Oh, nice.
Soft Animal.
Soft animal.
And he told me, it's a psychedelic clown odyssey
Whoa.
about the rise of life on Earth and the fall of human civilization.
I've heard amazing things about it.
It sounds like I
yes.
want to go see that.
You should see it.
I definitely do.
It's a wild ride. It's sort of Charles Darwin meets Jim Carrey, meets serotonin deficient octopus.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And where do people find this George?
He has an Instagram and he has a TikTok at Grass-Fed George.
Grass-fed
Grass-Fed
George.
George. He's not a vegetarian. It
That's
doesn't make
funny.
any sense.
Yeah.
I asked him, and he said no.
Wow.
He's keto.
Well, we'll tell them. Well, Sneaky Freaks, I highly recommend checking out that
Sneaky
Instagram.
freaks, get freaky.
Yeah.
Get freaky.
Follow me. Jeff Goldblum. You might have surmised, but also follow Grass-Fed George and
Oh, they know
What
to
can-
follow Sex Talk with my mom.
yes,
And do you want to sing us out,
and
Mooch?
follow Sandra Bullock.
Yes.
You know she probably has an account.
So I always sing a song at the end of every podcast. So I thought you
this.
can join me and
This is their time. We got to.
let
Oh.
me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and finding Jeff Goldblum on our podcast.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Wow.
You were
Yeah.
incredible.
I tried to follow along. I didn't know the lyrics.
You got
did
it.
a
You
great
nailed
job.
it.
Life is jazz, baby.
Life is jazz. Thank you for coming on, Jeff.
Thank you.
Thank you for
It's
having
been
me.
such a
Incredible.
pleasure.
Sexy sex talk I had with you too.
I
Oh,
loved
yeah.
it.
We didn't
Right.
even get to half our questions for you.
Until next time, thank you, Sneaky Freaks.
Thank
you,
you.
Patreon
Thank
members.
you.
Please
Thank you.
share and subscribe.
Oh.
Love you.
Oh,
Love
I
you.
love everybody. Love the world.
Bye.
You were listening to a Pleasure Podcast. For more from our Sex Podcast Collective, visit pleasurepodcasts.com.